Alright guys, welcome to my decluttering video series. This one is my decluttering hacks. The next one, which is going to come out tomorrow or the next day, is going to be the benefits of decluttering your home. And then the third video is going to be a declutter with me video. Okay, so this video is just going to contain my top decluttering tips and hacks for you. I want to declutter my space a little bit more this year and just let go of some things that I don't use and aren't needed in my life this year. We got no problems to worry about. Alright, so my first tip is that anytime you take something out when you are decluttering, not like every single day, just like when you've decided you want to declutter, anytime you take something out of the drawer, the closet, the cabinet, the shower, whatever space you're taking something out of, decide what you're doing with it as soon as possible. So as soon as you pull it out, decide, are you keeping it? Are you donating it? Are you throwing it away? Are you moving it to another location in your house or your space? So that way you aren't putting something back and saying, I'll deal with it later, and then it never gets dealt with for a long time. That way you're dealing with it right then and there. You can also do this in the reverse and just take everything out of that space, and as you are going to put things back, decide, is this actually going back, or is this going to get donated, trashed, given away, or, you know, sold, whatever it is. So that helps a lot because you're finding places right away instead of saying, oh, I'll deal with that one later. Because a lot of times that's not gonna get dealt with later. You're just gonna keep putting it off and putting it off. And then if you do have one of those items that you want and are tempted to say, oh, I'll just deal with that later, like you're not sure what you wanna do with it, find a box or a container, storage container, anything that you have lying around, and put all of the items over the course of however long you're decluttering, or whether you're just decluttering one space, put those items in a box and box them up, hide them in a closet, hide them in your garage, hide your kids, hide your wife, put them in your car, just get them out of your way and don't have the box anywhere that you're going to see it all the time. And if after your, you know, allotted time span, whether it's a couple weeks or a month or 2 months, you haven't needed or thought about or wanted or reached for any of those items, then it's safe to say you can just get them out of your house. All right, and then my last tip is when you get the inspiration to declutter, sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, oh, I just want to clean or organize or declutter. It's kind of like a stress relieving thing for me and an anxiety relieving thing. If you get that urge and that inspiration and you can declutter, then do it. If you can drop what you have planned or what you were going to do and declutter instead, then do it, because it makes it so much easier when you are motivated and have the inspiration to do the decluttering, because once you start, you can kind of have the snowball effect. Like, it feels so good, just decluttered my bathroom, now I'm gonna move on to the bedroom or the closet or whatever it is. So when you feel that little inspiration, then do it. All right, that's my final tip. These are like the top 3 tips that I use. They've helped me the most. My top tip is not to put something back if it's something you just need to think about. Put it in a box and hide it, because you're probably never going to look at it or think about it, or you're just going to keep putting it off. Trust me, I know, I do that. I've done it and I still do it. So try to make a decision right away if you can. If you can't, put them in a box and hide them from yourself. I hope these tips helped you. I hope that you can use them in your decluttering. I will definitely be using them. You guys are going to see my declutter with me video in a couple days, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. We got no others to break us down.